Hey guys, Mac here. So for the last 2 days, I've been trying to process this horrible news of basketball superstar Kobe Bryant and his sudden demise, his untimely, tragic death in a helicopter crash, along with his 13-year-old daughter and seven other people. It is totally beyond unfathomable right now. I'm totally heartbroken, and certainly hearts have become heavy all over the world. The entire world is mourning his loss. I'm certainly one of them because he was somebody I closely followed when he was uh, active playing basketball, and it's also a reflection time right now in many ways because in couple of days we are just gonna move on. The life is gonna get moved on, and this news is gonna take back precedence. Although he won't be forgotten, right? We will just move on with our life, and it only reinforces the fact that even the greats are mortals. Nobody is immortal, although he felt like he was immortal person when he was on the basketball court. It reinforces the fact that even the greats are mortals in many ways. So many kings, queens have taken the throne, and they are nowhere to be seen. And we shouldn't take anything for granted. Life is totally unpredictable. We need to make sure that each and every moment gets counted, each and every day gets counted in terms of fulfilling our goals, desires, ambitions, aspirations. And we shouldn't let the excuses, the self-imposed limitations, the barriers take over what we really want to achieve in our life. And many a times, what happens? There are certain events that take place in our life that allows us to take a complete 360-degree view of who we are, why we are here, what is that we are trying to achieve, what are our goals, ambitions, desires. And I don't mean to get philosophical, but there are certain events. I'm pretty sure that each and every one of us have experienced these kind of events in our life at certain time, in some way, shape, or form. And certain events have happened in my life that have allowed me to kind of take a close, hard look at myself. And certainly 9/11 was one of those events in the recent history. After that, my mother passed away, my parents passing away. So, uh, my mother passed away a few years back, and that loss was totally unbearable because she was somebody I was really close with. And then after that, my father passed away, and then that created like a big void in my life because although I was here in US, they were in India. I knew that they are physically there, and somebody as an elderly person that I can talk to. And as soon as both of them passed away, I felt like I have become like a grown person, and then I needed to be that acting as an elderly person towards my kids, my family. And so, for whatever reason, Kobe's passing away is turning out to be that event. I don't know why, because I didn't know him personally, but certainly it is triggering a few thoughts about life's unpredictable. We shouldn't take anything for granted. Life doesn't give us any promise, it only gives us the promise of what we make the best out of that each and every day. So, life is really unpredictable. I really cannot emphasize that. And when Kobe was on the basketball court, right, he exemplified what life is all about in terms of winning, in terms of losing, in terms of failures, facing the setbacks, transcending beyond that, bringing out the best in his teammates, uplifting the people, leading your people, leading your teams, and then earning them the championship. Uh, one thing is sure for the fact that his family is all taken care of. His family doesn't have to worry about where the next dollar, where the next dime is going to come from. But for you and me, probably that's not the case in many ways. So we need to look after our financial freedom, financial independence, financial stability for our family, for our kids. So whatever your unfulfilled aspirations, desires, ambitions, they are, try to go after that, because nothing is guaranteed free for us. We think we are in control. We think it wouldn't happen to us, but life tells us again and again, time and again, that uh, don't take anything for granted. It is transient. So, uh, signing off for now.